I tried. And from Sin City, I'm Blake Suniga, joined by two terrible poker players, Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, and we're in for a good one tonight.
Now a chance to check out our starting lineups.
Obviously, easier said than done, but what's the key in winning a title?
Well, straight up, you need a first-team All-WNBA level player. Basically, every title team has had, at minimum, a top 5 talent.
And it has to be about more than her. You need key role players and multiple defensive stoppers as well.
Now here's Griner. 5 on the clock. For 3, Napheesa Collier cans it from downtown.
Because of Collier's ability to space the floor, she gives her team a deeper offensive identity.
Ionescu outside. Ogunbowale. It's good.
She always knows where her teammates are going to be, and she'll have that ball there waiting for them.
Now here's McBride. Not a lot of room. Here's Stewart. It's rebounded by Thomas.
She's a very strong finisher, guys. I'm surprised that she wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Back to Smith. Ogunbowale. She's guarded by Wilson. To the paint. Here's Clark. Good, and the assist goes to Ogunbowale.
And the understanding Arike possesses, just has a feel for when someone on her team is open.
For all the success Ogunbowale has had in the WNBA, her heroics at the college level still really stand out.
Absolutely. Her buzzer beater to win the national title in 2020 is a magical moment. And it was no layup. We're talking about a fadeaway 3 with the defender all over her.
Really, the moment Brittney Griner steps on the floor, she's impacting the game because as an opponent, you have to react to her physical abilities as well as her skill and her touch as a scorer.
And this is our first free throw of the game. And the first one falls for her.
Well, there's no question that the Las Vegas Aces have established themselves as the gold standard of the W.
Well, it's about more than those 2 titles. They opened up a 64,000 square foot practice facility back in 2023. The first WNBA team to have their own dedicated practice facility. That's showing a major investment in the team and the league.
Well, Brittney Griner is just the 4th player in WNBA history to have double-digit all-star selections. That's incredible.
And the other 3 players are some of the best to ever do it, including Diana Taurasi, who Griner's played a lot of games with. What an honor.
Now here's McBride. Outside Stewart. Griner. Collier outside. Lets the three fly. Drains the three-pointer.
A great shooter for the team. Collier responding with her own trifecta.
And here's Clark. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Ogunbowale. Over Stewart. Ogunbowale, no good.
The defense can't make a habit of giving her that shot. She just doesn't miss many of them.
Outside Stewart. Fires for three. It's hauled in by the Aces.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The team got lucky.
And a shot by Clark, no good. New York leading. Griner up top. She's covered by Clark. Collier outside. Stewart. Pass to Wilson. To the inside. Here's Griner. That's good. And so A'ja Wilson with the assist.
Not afraid to play rough and rugged. Griner shows the ability to power through contact.
Over to the wing. It's stolen by McBride. Here's Collier. Finished up with...
I hope so. There's nothing like a one-footer.
And the Aces with possession. Trailing by 5. Pass to Smith. Looking to end the run. That shot off the mark. Brittney Griner with a defensive effort. Now McBride. Collier outside. Here's Wilson. And she battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Rebounds well and has a knack for converting offensive rebounds into points. Wilson is electric.
Now here's Ionescu. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Caitlin Clark outside. And another miss by Las Vegas. Here's McBride. Pass to Wilson. Count that one.
Hard to stop, guys. She poses a ton of matchup problems for any opponent.
And that does it for the first quarter. Liberty out in front, leading by 9. And we'll get things started in the second quarter. Well, not exactly a neck-and-neck game, but as the second quarter starts, there is plenty of time for a comeback. And taking a look at the Liberty performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
I love the effort on the glass right out of the gate from them.
And it takes effort from all 5 players to get a rebounding advantage like this. That's what I call pretty passive. Timely recognition as to where the open teammate was.
Pass to Collier. Takes the three. Good. And Breanna Stewart gets the assist.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3 ball at one end with their own.
A 3-point battle starting to take shape here.
Caitlin Clark outside. A'ja Wilson grabs the board. Here's New York now. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 9. When you think about dominant players in the league, A'ja Wilson right now is the first person that comes to mind.
Well, her game really speaks for itself, doesn't it? And then you factor in all the awards, all the accomplishments, and like you said, she has to be at the top of your list.
Ionescu, that's good.
Never scared to score near the hoop. Ionescu has a really impressive touch inside.
Collier outside. Right outside. Collier. That's in. It's her 5th field goal, and she's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. And the Aces call time here. Here's Ionescu. Second quarter, and we're a little over a minute and a half in. Pass to Thomas. Here's Clark. McBride covering. Foul called that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw. Well, Caitlin Clark is as popular as anyone in this league, and it's easy to see why she's so well liked.
Yeah, she's just a fun player to watch. I mean, Clark takes those deep threes. I mean, she attempts some passes that others don't even think about or see. She brings so much excitement to the league, and a big reason why is her playing style.
There's the triple. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing her first attempt.
I love how McBride is unafraid of making mistakes, and she really just plays her game and then will live with the results.
Pass to Ogunbowale. Wide open look, and the jumper falls for her.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Outside Stewart. Liberty, keep it alive. Here's Griner. Misses the baby hook. Las Vegas trailing. Second quarter play with almost 3 minutes gone. Back to Clark. Ionescu. McBride covering. Just 5 on the clock. Caitlin Clark with the 3. Griner with the rebound.
I'm not sure why she keeps trying her luck from deep. It's just not working for her.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Stewart inside. She's covered by Clark. A nice shot by Stewart.
At 6'4", with her abilities, it's almost impossible to stop Stewart down low.
Deflects the pass. Nafisa Collier on the wing. Down low. Here's Griner. It's hauled in by the Aces. Pass to Clark. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Ionescu has it. For 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, you simply cannot let Ionescu get comfortable shooting it, especially from that short corner.
Right outside. Pass to Collier. Ogunbowale with the steal. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Great job taking advantage of the steal and getting the easy points in transition.
Just how you draw it up. Great defensive work and aggressive play in the open court.
A defense leading to offense.
Collier guarded now by Ogunbowale. Here's Wilson. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there. It goes on Alyssa Thomas.
Drawing fouls. It's an underrated skill for Wilson. She's great to shooting foul shots, but she can also get the other team into foul trouble.
And she knocks down the first one. And guys, for A'ja Wilson, she's always a factor night in and night out.
Well, when you're a multiple-time MVP, us and the fans expect that. There's no doubt she's cemented herself as one of the best players of this generation.
He's perfect from the line this time. And in 2023, the Liberty made their long-awaited return to the WNBA Finals.
It's crazy to think about it, guys, but that was their first trip to the finals in 21 years. And despite it being the Liberty's 5th finals appearance, still no titles. Incredible when you think this is an original WNBA franchise and the amount of stars and Hall of Famers they've had over the years.
Stewart with the ball, and Clark picks her up defensively. Here's McBride. Arike Ogunbowale with the block.
Nice defense by Ogunbowale, competing on the defensive end and making a play.
Misses the 3. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. It's the Liberty. They lead by 8. And we will see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball in just a bit. And the second half about to start in just a few moments. You know, Napheesa Collier has been exceptional here, guys.
And those threes have been dropping for her. Absolute dead-eye shooting in that first half.
Yeah, I'll say. I mean, this could not have been a more productive day for her from long range.
Ogunbowale shot is good.
The D has no answer for Ogunbowale, which is why she keeps getting the ball and capitalizing.